on In Focus, we have highlighted Baltimore's illegal dumping problem and the number of ways the city is fighting it. And now one Southeast Baltimore neighborhood is taking an innovative approach to addressing the issue and bringing in some outside help.
From across the country are taking on one of Baltimore's biggest problems. They hope their work will help clean up a community and eventually the city as a whole.
A rake or something.
They're an unusual sight on the streets of Highlandtown in Southeast Baltimore. Armed with brooms, shovels, and trash bags, they walk with purpose into places many people wouldn't dare. Alleys piled with trash, debris, and even worse.
We find anything from needles to dead rats to diapers to condoms. And that's just some of the dirty work that we do.
This team from AmeriCorps NCCC is led by Crystal Wiggins.
Contact with some rats.
The polygrad always knew she wanted her work to make a difference. And she's doing just that right in her hometown.
It started with my mom, so I grew up watching her help people. So in turn, that's kind of what I want to do.
After hearing community members' complaints for years, the Southeast Community Development Corporation applied to have an AmeriCorps team come to Baltimore to study the illegal dumping problem in Highlandtown.
Dumping, unfortunately, is a challenge for folks who are trying to build a market and trying to just maintain, their homes and a quality life.
The 9-member team is cleaning up the most problematic alleys of anywhere from 5 to 7 streets per week, returning to the same spots week after week. And they are seeing results. Their first week, they collected 40 bags of trash. The second week, that number dropped to 12. But it can still feel, at times, like a losing battle, like here on Leverton Avenue.
Sometimes it kind of feels like we're here, we clean it up, but then the people just see that we're cleaning it up, so they just come and dump again because they know that we're going to come and clean it up.
Even more important than the cleanup is the data collection.
Mattresses.
The team's goal is to identify what's being dumped, when and where it's being dumped, and even potentially who is doing the dumping.
I think they have done a phenomenal job in terms of manpower, the capacity as a 9-member team to be able to literally collect all the data, to observe, take photos.
At the end of the 7-week project, team members will present their findings to community groups and the Department of Public Works in the hopes of developing more effective ways to fight illegal dumping.
It does mean something to me that we could possibly be carrying or getting together, gathering data that my city could possibly use towards being a better city.
Wiggins hopes that seeing the team in action will inspire others to help in the effort to clean up their neighborhoods and come up with solutions.
We're coming into someone's community, so we want them to know that we're here, we care about their community, and that we want them to be involved in it as well.
The group is in its 5th week of work here in Baltimore. The project wraps up on June 27th. And the illegal dumping problem here in Baltimore is bigger than just one neighborhood. We have an entire section on our website with details on the city and neighbors' efforts to cleaning up the trash and numbers of illegal dumping convictions. You can find all that information on our website, abc2news.com.